Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's only too happy to take that back. And he was quick to react. And he's gone looking for safety. Fiddles it through. Interesting ball. Vida did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, it's come loose, and he's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That is good alertness. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, good read. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. João Cancelo promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for the runner, spread neatly. Pedro Neto. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Final ball not quite right, his teammates are irritated at that. He's looking to set free a runner. Sommer has that under control. João Cancelo. Lerma. Referee's given a throw. Wriggles his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's run loose here. James. It's a pretty loose pass. Sosa.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Lerma. Oh, this is a great position. Can he put it away? Goal! Bayern Munich! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
Well, this will...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Lerma. It'll be a throw-in. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pedro Neto hurtling down that right flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's James! Sticks it away! is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pedro Neto. Pass is just off target. Lerma. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And how good was that? A finish of true class. And they're back in front. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
Bayern Munich go into the lead. And that has been cleared. Can he spark a counter here? That's a nicely measured pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Chance here to counter. No, that was never going to make it. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Bayern Munich have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side.
Paris Saint-Germain making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
That's been intercepted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now that's well seen too. Pedro Neto. They've managed to get it away. And the counter is on. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Sosa. Sosa, he is through here. Defence has got rid of that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first change. Succumbs to the pressure.
Match was 61,052.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, important interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
There is. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
To replace him is number 44.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Pedro Neto. This is promising. Now it's James. Now that's a fine challenge. And that has been clubbed away. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for the run. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's just beyond his reach.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bayern Munich perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Stanisic, and that interception was most necessary. Now he's got the shot away! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, well played, well played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cabella wins the duel this time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Threads one in.
Daniel James really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Away from immediate danger. Pedro Neto just eases him off the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cabella proves too strong, and it's Vardy. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He won't be happy with that one. Forwards and with intent. Now it's James.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He could be in here. And he cuts out the supply. Well, Has a look and has a go.
Minutes has been indicated.
James. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Clears it out of harm's way. And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Things are heating up very nicely here in Monterrey. The loyal followers of Tigres making a proper scene here. This place is not called El Volcán for nothing. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Vinicius Junior. Cross into the box.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Messi. Haaland.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That has not gone well. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's in plenty of space here. Very nicely done.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
He's looking for the runner here. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. That is good alertness. Works it forward. Oh, such a clever touch. Has a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Couldn't squeeze it through. Shifted upfield. And it's Fernando Torres. Messi. Pernis. Can he get it through? And here's the chance to counter. Messi. Oh, good read. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Haaland.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's looking to set free a runner. That's an excellent interception. And we have our very first corner. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. He's going for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. That's headed upfield. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Van Dijk. It's Xabi Alonso. Vinicius Junior.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's gone forward.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Koundé does really well to win the ball there. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe, Neymar, he has found the way. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Xavi Alonso. It's Vinicius Junior.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Koundé gets across to intercept that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Torres. Has a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any...
And the first 45 minutes are up. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. Torres! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Costa Curta. Hoisted in. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pinches it off him. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for the runner. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ernest. Messi. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckenbauer. Oh, terrible pass. He's one-on-one! Fernando Torres! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Cambio en Tigres. Número 10.
Tigres
Messi.
can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Número 9.
And it's Neymar. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Camavinga. And here's Torres. Hakimi play up to meet it. Harmlessly behind.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 44.785.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Tigres are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Xavi Alonso. Tigres are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, that pass isn't the best. Threads one in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.